Hello, welcome to another video. In this video, I will be showing you how to scrape business details using N8N. I'll be giving you a step-by-step guide. In today's video, our target scraping is the US Chamber of Commerce. So I want to scrape some business details, particularly phone numbers from this directory. And I identify the one I want, which is the Fresno Chamber of Commerce. And I need the business name, the address, and the phone number. And I'll be taking you through how to do this with anything without writing a single line of code. All right, let's get to it. So this is the Fresno Chamber of Commerce, and I need a business directory, which is this. And as you can see, it's listed from A to Z, and I need everything. And the best thing for me to do instead of going by category is to actually sort or search alphabetically, which will be something like this. So we search by A, and then we go B, we go C. So I'll be teaching you how to automate all of these using anything. Let's get into it. All right, so this is it. This is our trigger, the workflow. So we have a manual trigger here in which we do this, and here is the edit field. And in this edit field, I need to manually put in, letter A to Z, so that we can loop over this one after each other and put that into the URL when we are fetching. And this is pretty easy. This is just to get particular letters. All right, let me just run this. So this is letter A, B, C, and D, and then we can loop over this. All right, this is the loop, and it loops and it start taking this one after the other. And this is the secret sauce, which is the HTTP request, in which we'll be making to this right here, so that we can get all of these details that we need. All right, so in this URL, I have this first part here statically put in there, but this A, B, C is going to be dynamically put in there. So I just dragged in data from here, just dropped it here. As you can see on the results, this is A, and it's going to loop over that one after the other. All right, so this is the next big thing here, which is the, why don't I run this particular node so you can see the result as it moves. So we get the HTML in form of an object. And yeah, this is the HTML. We need to pass this particular HTML. And if you come down here on the page, and if you inspect, you'll see that the elements that kind of contains all of this is located right in here. As you can see, the GZ result cards. So we'll be grabbing this, putting it right in here as the CSS selector. Don't forget to put the dot right before it. And then we'll be getting the text. We're getting text because we just want to strip out all of the HTML tags, and then we can use LLM to process it later. All right, so it's executing good. So all the tags from HTML have been stripped out already. So we have just the name that we need, the address, and the phone number is right down here, which is good. So we can pass this data into our information extractor. All right, so I'm showing you, this is the prompt. Extract business listing, business name, the phone number, and the address. And each of these should be captured in 3 fields. So I'm dropping in the result from the extracted HTML right into this place, as you can see on the results right here. So for this information extractor to kind of give us a structured format of what we want, we need to put in an input schema, which is going to be the structure of the output that we want. So I put in this JSON here. As you can see, we want the business name, which is the string, the phone number, also a string, and then the address, and they are all required. So it needs to return a value. And yeah, let me just execute this step, test step. For this, it's connected to the open route node, in which I'm using the Gemini free model. If you go to open route right here, I've got the free ones. You can sort by pricing from low to high, and then grabbing this one. So you can just grab a model, paste it in right here. So it says there's an error. Let's check that. Could not read message. Okay, let me do this again. Come in. We should have our results. I don't know why that error came, but just in case of an error, I kind of have this retry on fail for you to retry it 3 times, and then it fails. And yeah, but you should actually get the result on a couple of tries. So right here we are getting our results, as you can see, as the output, which is the business name, the phone number, and the address. And we have how many results we have here. Where can I find that? All right, I think we get that on the next one. So for this, I need to kind of put it into an array so we can easily loop over that and put that into our CRM, which is just a simple Google Sheet right here. All right, so on around this, all right, this has been turned into an array and we have 51 items. So we're going to be putting all of these 51 items, be looping over them one after the other, put them right into our Google Sheet, which is expecting the business name, the phone number, and the address. So this is the Google Sheet node, and you can see we connect our credentials right here. It's pretty easy to do. You can follow the docs, the documentation, and follow through step by step. So I need to append rows because we are not updating. There's nothing in the sheet right now. And we have the right sheet where we want. And we just need to map through each of the incoming items. Let me run this node so we can see the input. So as you can see the input, so I just drag the business name right here, phone number, and the address. And then if we should run this node, it's going to automatically populate a Google Sheet. So right after that, I put a wait of 1 minute so that we don't have an execution error when when looping over this to put it into a Google Sheet. All right. So when this is done, don't forget we are currently looping over the letters that we have for the ABC, and it's going to go through for A. It's going to follow through all of this process, save everything into Google Sheets, come back for it, go for B, go for C until this is done. So I'll just be testing this workflow out to see, just to show you how this works. So it's running through now. Once the data start coming in, yeah, we can stop right there because the data is going to get pretty much very fast and very soon. So this is kind of ideal if you don't know how to code. With the guide I've shown you, you can easily use the HTTP request to get any web page, and then use the HTML node to kind of just extract the information you need. And then you can use LLM to pass that and save that wherever it is you want. So right here, as you can see, it's coming in, and yeah, it's pretty good. So it's going to complete this for 51 items, and then it's going to run the loop again for B. It's going to extract that and then follow the same process over and over and over again. So that will be all, guys. By the way, if you need a custom scripting solution or automation, you can always reach out to me. We can set up a free discovery call. You see the link to the calendar in the description below. You can also check out my free scrapers where you can get leads from Google Sheets and some free other ones. I'll be making more videos like this in the future. Please check it out, subscribe, see you in another one. Thank you very much, guys. Bye.